Here we are again for another Doordash ride along, but this time it's an evening time going into a Friday night. And our very first offer this evening is going to be $9.85, 3.8 miles, going to Chick-fil-A. All right, easy peasy, order was ready. Now we just got a simple 8 minutes, 2.4 miles for our very first order of this evening. He's like this evening. Were you out earlier? Yeah, I was. I was definitely here for the lunch shift. Made about what? So maybe 60-ish bucks, 65, just a little bit over 3 hours. Now we got a green light, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Right, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. There we go. Got you by the toe. Let's deliver. Leave it at the door. All right, now we got $2.85 of base pay, $2 peak pay, $5 customer tip, grand total $9.85 to get us started out. And of course, DoorDash already sent us another offer going to the Cedric Fraser Experience Catering Kitchen Plus Cafe. Try saying that 3 times fast. Now, that was like my only second pickup from there like ever. And this time it was ready when I got there. I'm like, yeah. Now we got what, 16 minutes, 11 miles. And a lot of this is some interstate driving. So that should make things a little bit quicker. I'm still within my hour. So that's going to be like even more beautiful. I'm not even sure, did I even say how much this was? Just in case I didn't. This was $20.60. Now it's taking me over there around the Lancaster area. I do have some experiences where I can get some low orders over there, even though they have really good restaurants in like that DeSoto and Lancaster. So I still thought this might be worth trying to get because this will put me right at a little over $30, still within my first hour. So I was like, let's knock this one out. Now, only downside, if I do have to come all the way back, we still have a big dinner rush traffic. So that could be an obstacle, but we won't know until we just do it. And let's go ahead and hit the music anyways. All right, this says to meet at the truck entrance and security office. All right. Have I been over here before? It looks new. Well, maybe I just haven't been here in a while. Actually, I just don't remember it all. Okay, there's a security thing, Bob. All right, hopefully I can just drop off here and be done with it. Actually, I bet that's him right there. Yep, that's him. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing, man?
Good. What's the name under? Yes, sir. All right, have a blessed day.
Yeah, you too, bro. You should be able to run and go out.
Oh, sweet. Okay, sweet. Thank you. All right, able to hand it to customer, and that was good as gravy. So base pay, $3.60, $2 peak pay, $15 tip. How you doing? Let's keep on dashing. And speaking about keep on dashing, I immediately got another offer, $11.35, 9.4 miles, but it's taking me back. Take me back. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Take me back where I first came from. So let's go ahead and go to Outback Steakhouse. Now, last time I was here, I think I had to cancel order because it took too long.
2,000 years later.
And yes, I was actually waiting there for a little bit. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm about to lose my patience on this. I actually got one of those worry-free unassigns where I could have left, but I didn't. But the good news is I got another order while I was waiting, and that is a plus $11.85 plus, which means there's gonna be more at the end of this for an additional 3.7 miles, which is right there in my area, which is perfect. I'm just wondering, like, how much extra is this going to be? And a good thing about Luby's, it is like 2-3 a mile going the same direction I'm already going. So that's even more beautiful. All this is really stacking up quite nicely. I couldn't really ask for a better scenario, even though the only negative thing was that big old wait at Outback Steakhouse. So let's go ahead and get this thing. All right, now we have arrived at Luby's. Let's get this second half of the order. Now the great thing is the order was ready I even got another offer as I got to the car. This is the third one. This is a plus $6.85 for an added 1.9 miles. Wow. I am just stacking it up right now. The only downside right now is there's a ton of traffic. It's not completely slow down, but not too sure about this because it says 10 minutes for my 4 miles on the interstate. So we'll see, but we'll just take it just one order at a time. Not gonna freak out. Now I tell you what now, this evening traffic is just like into the sane right now. Looks like I'm almost to where the customer's at. I think it's gonna be like a place of business. I'm not sure which one. I think it's the dental place actually. Is there that or Burger King? It's one of the two. So let's go in and find out. So it was the dental place. So glad I got it right the first time. Now we're gonna go for that second, well actually the third pickup, which is going to be the Sonic, which is like $6 and change. And I suppose it's going to be somewhere in the same general area as this other one. So, looks like it's working out. And one thing about this Sonic up here, they didn't always do Doordash. It was just like in the past few months, they actually started doing Doordash. So it's just like, well, it's about time. All the other Sonics around here is doing Doordash. Shoot, the one actually in town might as well do it as well. But all these stoplights, oh, that's just the other thing about the evening time. It is even busier. But at least it's busier with orders as well. So I'll definitely take that. It's much better than the lunch shift when it comes to money. All right, let's go ahead and let's pull in.
Hi, April.
Hello, I have a DoorDash for...
It will right out.
Thank you.
A few moments later.
Yes. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, thank you.
Sorry?
That's interesting. Thank you. All right, so a Sonic cup of ice and a soft drink. Seriously? At least it didn't take too long because this is like virtually nothing. And now we're going like 0.8 miles. Which way am I going? Can't hardly see Jack Nicklaus, sun glaring. Okay, but I love backup cameras, my goodness. All right, okay, good. I'll make the convenient right turn. All right, it should be like right there in front of me. Sweet, I'll be right to the back. Now, I think probably one of the smallest or oddest thing I've ever had delivered was like a pack of sauce from like McDonald's. I think I just got paid a few bucks for that. It was an add-on. What is the oddest thing that you ever had to deliver, or even the smallest thing? Leave it in the comment below, because I think a barbecue sauce was probably the smallest and the only thing I had. I think that was it. Well, now I'm thinking about it, I think I also had like crazy sauce from Little Caesars as well. I think I've done that before too. Both of those has been a while. I don't think I was making videos then. But anyway, a little bit of breakdown with that ice and drink. I got a base pay of $2.85, $2 peak pay, and a $2 customer tip. I'm like, all right. And now we're gonna keep it stacking with this order, because this order is like the 11 and change plus. So will the plus just be 15 cents? That'd be my luck. But anyways, let's find out and see. Okay, we're almost to our destination. Making sure it's not this person right here. Shouldn't be, should be a house right beyond it. And it says, please leave it on the table and ring the doorbell. There's the house, there's the table. I'm sure the doorbell's somewhere in there. Let's do it. And the person's there too. I'll be back. All right, now a little bit of breakdown of this thing. We got the base pay, $2.85, peak pay, $2. Customer tip was actually $11.50 for a grand total of $16.35 for that drop off right there. Yeah. And we're still in hour number 2. I couldn't ask for much more. Dang. Now, if I had a catering order, I mean, I guess that would be more, but let's keep it stacking. And this just in, shortly after, now I'm going to 2 different places, Wendy's and Texas Cajun, for $20.70 for 9.5 miles. I believe I'll take that. So let's go ahead and make our very first stop at Wendy's. Good news is it didn't take too long. They had already had most of it ready by the time I got there. It just took a little bit more. Now we just got 4 minutes, 0.8 miles to the next pickup. I don't usually go to this one very often. This was what, the Texas Cajun. I'm like, all right. I think it's only my 3rd time I've been over there. They've been here for a while, but hey, you know, it's all good. Now we have arrived, and check this out. Not too bad for having a restaurant out here. Got the fountain, got the nice little pond park across. Yeah. Now let's pick up this food and make this money. I tell you what, that food must be good in there, because I'm telling you, it was busy. And for as busy it was, I'm definitely giving them props, because I mean, it didn't really take as long as it probably could have. I was expecting a little bit longer, because not only did they have a line there, when it started to die down a little bit, there's like a herd of more people that came on in. I was like, golly. But everybody seemed like they were working efficiently. I was watching the kitchen. I was like, man, they're getting with it. They were definitely prepared for a Friday night. And what was interesting, when I checked myself in, they gave me this little buzzer thing. I was like, oh, okay, I wasn't expecting that. I'll definitely know the next time. I guess I haven't picked up there, because I don't remember doing it. And now I think about it, I don't guess I picked up there. I just don't remember the buzzer. Maybe they just did it differently. I don't know. Either way, it just seemed new to me. But I know I've been there before. I delivered there once, but I felt like I still picked up, but first time for the buzzer. Anywho, we are just got what? Another 1 minute, 0.2 miles away for the very first drop off, which will be the Wendy's. So leave it at the door and do not ring the doorbell. The baby is sleeping. Now, one cool notification I got, DoorDash said that I'm actually really close to getting my 3rd platinum pass. I'm like, oh, sweet. I'm only 19 deliveries to go. And of course, it's actually different how it used to be done, because now you got to do 200 deliveries while being platinum. Used to you just had to be just like platinum for 30 days, but no. They changed the game. Let me know if it's changed in your market. And also, I do have a video on that as well. You may want to check that out right after this one. Now we got 9 minutes, 4 miles to drop off. And it like drops it right here in the middle of the road. I'm like, which side's which? Which side's odd and even? I don't even see a number. Okay, that's, oh crap, they got mailbox on both sides. Okay. That looks like that's still odd. So I think this is even. Oh my gosh. There's some numbers, but. All right. I think it was that one. But now there's a car coming. It's in the way. All right. Let me be right back. Scavenger hunt. Yeah. Good news is as I was getting out, the customer did too. So I was like, oh, that made it easy. That's actually the house I was still going to go to. I still didn't see the house number until I like got right up there. It all blended in with the house. I'm just like, oh my gosh. But it does that sometimes. I'm just like, actually a lot. And don't let it be at nighttime. I'm like, good. All right, now the sun's starting to set. Looking nice, looking real nice. Now we got our next offer here. As I'm going back, it's $16.10, 7.9 miles. Even though a good portion of those are dead miles of getting back. Now, one of the questions I'm going to be trying to figure out is like, which route should I take? Because there is a certain exit if I go that direction. It's usually crowded like during the day. In the evening time, it's like hit or miss. I'm not sure which one I should do. But if I go the other direction, it could take a little bit longer. Decisions. Oh well, let's go ahead and meet me at Pizza Hut. Well, now the lady, when I first arrived, she kind of scared me in the beginning because she told me it was going to be like 10 minutes. I was like, oh, lie. Luckily, it didn't take that long. It was like just like one pizza and some wings. But they said they had like 2 huge orders that kind of slowed things up for them. But I'm glad it really didn't impact me too much. However, I did get one of those free unassigns. It didn't take 10 minutes. It didn't take that long at all. I was probably there just maybe 5. But the thing was, it should have been done. And also we have a sugar watch. She is sparking, so she might be around here somewhere. But now we're here at Fujiya. Fujiya. Yeah, it kind of makes me think of Chia. Right now, about to hit that interstate once more. Just go one exit down. But where did all of this water come from? And now we got this bump. Oh my gosh. I cannot stand this bump. Oh, come on, person. You could have went 10 years ago. You can do it. Go. We all could have went. At least you went, because my gosh. All right. Let's hit the road. Okay, so that was good. The place right here, this is like usually all just congested with a bunch of traffic because you see this is all down to one lane, but it's kind of somewhat at ease right now. So I feel like I made the right decision. And this is going to be a hand it to the customer. Lovely Joy. So let's get her done. Okay, now found the customer pretty easy. So that was terrific. Also got a little BO $2 cash tip for delivering the pizza. Sometimes that happens on the pizza deliveries. He apologized because it's only just a little bit, but I was like, hey, you're fine, you're all right, times are tough. He's an older gentleman. Now let's see here. What's gonna be my best route? Oh, right here. Now this intersection, oh, gosh, it is, especially in the evening time. Ooh, I'll tell you what now. It is like, I'm like trying to cross, I don't know. It's dangerous, I can tell you that. But I'm glad my Mustang has some power to it. I can get up to speed and pew. I remember like, hold on, this is a cop road as well, so they love traveling this road. I was like, okay, chill out, all is good. Now we got 5 minutes, 2 miles, and we're going to leave it at the door. And she left the light on for me. Now I just got another offer. I'm trying to figure out which was my best route to get out of here. Okay, I think I found it, I think. Anyways, this is a Castle Crab. It was like 1080 something, how many ever miles. I'm coming right back where I started from. So all is well. But here is a little bit of details about this one right here. Of course, it was like base pay $5.10, peak pay $4. The Pizza Hut, I didn't get a tip, but he gave me the cash tip of $2, and at Fujiya was $7 tip, so not too shabby. So let's be on our way to Crab Castle. Haven't been here very many times either. I'm in DeSoto. All right, now that actually took a minute, a hot minute actually. Now we just go at 13 minutes, 5 miles, and a speeding cop, something's going on. Oh man, that was quick. But this one's just gonna be just another simple, leave it at the door, easy enough. Now check this out. You remember when I was at Pizza Hut, they actually put me late by 7 minutes. I was like, what in the world? That is crazy. I was there the whole time and I had to wait for the order. But hey, I know. I guess these things still have its little bugs and kinks and wrinkles. But this was one of them. And the crazy thing was, it said, we've got your back. I did receive one of those notifications. So I'm just like, that's odd. That was something that it used to do like more in the beginning stages when they first rolled this on-time rate out. But I went ahead, I put the dispute in, and I'm back at 100%. So, dang. Also, I remember I said, I even marked what was the cause of your wait. And I put like the order still being prepared when I arrived. I remember doing that too. But oh well, oh to the well. A little bit of details about that last order. That base pay was $2.85, $1 peak pay, $7 tip on that Crab Castle order. Doordash sent me like a bad order, and I didn't get a screenshot of that one. So just trust me, it was bad. Now I have another order where I'm getting $17.45, picking up 2, going to Rice House. They're looking a little busy up here, so making me nervous. Now that didn't take as long as I was expecting it to either. It's usually there's a wait at Rice House. It's always good to be pleasantly surprised. But I could see that one of those employees were ticked off because they had 2 people up there. I just know that those 2, they look like slow rollers. They acting like slow rollers. But the one that was actually bagging all the stuff, I think that's one of the cooks or something that's usually back there. He was all bagging stuff up as fast as he could. He was a little mad because he's doing a little bit more than he should have. And just a bunch of orders were just getting backed up. But I'm glad I was on this side of the orders instead of having been waiting there forever because there was a lot of people. But here we are, 1 minute, 0.5 miles to the first customer and then customer B. All right, should be one of these houses. I'm glad it's well lit. And I think the person at this one right here. Oh yeah, that's it. And they left the light on for me. Let's do it. And now we got the dreaded 12-minute, 6-mile, little bit of a road trip. So let's get started. All right, should be one of these. There's somebody on the side of the road, oddly. Okay, that was weird. Okay, now let's look for the number. Might be this one. I feel like I've been here before during the day. But I really don't want to guess at this. And it's gonna be, it's either this one or that one. All right, hope it's this one. Either way, it's gonna be a PIN number, so I'll be right back. All right, now it turned out to be that same exact house I was going to anyway, so excellent. Now I have been out here for 4 hours. I've made $130.10, but you actually can't forget about the $2 in cash. So it's $132.10, 4 hours. Wow, how you doing? And that comes up to a grand total, and if my math is correct, it's $33.02 an hour. I think that's one of the best hourly rates I've had in like a long time. Of course, there was some peak pay involved, but there really wasn't anything else that was special. I didn't get any like catering orders or anything like that. I took like every order except for one, but that was just like completely horrible. So took like 9 out of 10 of those orders. So not bad. And I hope you enjoyed this ride along. So if you would, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and consider channel membership, and see me in the next video.